Of course, you have to say your characters first before you just go straight into a stage, unless you both mutually agree, hey, let's go somewhere like PS2 and then just do a double blind.
Let's be real though, does anyone follow the rules?
Alright, so
Not
we're
really.
going to be going into game one. We're going to see the Wolf first off. Now, what stage? Going to start on PS2.
Ah yes, the good old classic PlayStation 2, Pokemon Stadium 2. As we get started here in your game one of the set between these two players. Robbie immediately starting off with speed. Not a surprise for a Shulk player. Good up B out of shield just to get him off there.
Now, we're gonna see they're just trying to fight for center stage. Whoever's able to get center stage here will be able to just push their advantage, but Robbie's gonna want to play a much slower game, playing more in shield, and just we're seeing a lot of crouching, so he's able to go straight into the arts.
Yep.
And going straight into speed here. Just going to try to get a good advantage here, but constantly getting pushed to ledge.
Oh, it's being about getting that little corner pressure there, that forward tilt from RyuKai, just pushing Robbie off a little bit there. There's that dash attack from Robbie, switches to smash, tries to get back on the ledge, he manages to, and now Robbie has to play his cards a little bit carefully here. Doesn't want to get hit too hard.
Of course, getting ledge trapped by a sword is never fun. Trying to change the shield, but not quite able to get it. It doesn't matter to him though, because he's able to change the jump, immediately switching off. He's just trying to find a good opening here. Of course, throwing out things like nairs, forward airs,
Oh, the up air
and the up
misses.
tilts.
Yeah, up tilt, trying to get the up air, misses again, tries to go for another one, but his shield was out, and RyuKai trying to get this grab. Robbie switches straight to smash.
There's a ledge trap. This is absolutely terrifying for RyuKai. If he's not careful, he's going to get hit by something like an up B out shield. Or a back air, almost taking the stock.
Yeah, dangerous stuff. A good DI there from RyuKai, still saving it. Robbie has this corner pressure going right now. Tries to go far off stage, but RyuKai
That's
just chipping off Robbie and falling off.
Now, speed back on. He's going to just try to find a little bit of damage. Of course, Robbie's going to be holding onto his stock for a little bit. He has the shield, he has the speed, and we can see it's working really well.
Okay, Robbie put his foot on the gas. He's like, yo, it's time to go fast, and right now he is going fast. Switches to Buster. RyuKai trying to find an answer here. Throws him off there. Manages to get the jump, saving himself there. Nice nair from Robbie. Little good get off me option. Tries to go for the up smash there.
So one thing I really like is how fast he's actually able to switch between the arts. He finds these opportunities. He's not getting punished for them at all.
Yeah, man.
And the spacing is another thing to be considered. It's not really giving RyuKai much of a chance. I mean, Robbie's at 152%, and he's still alive.
Beautiful parry. He has the shield still there. Another air slash. He still has jump, but he might.
That's
yep,
gonna be it.
He's out of jumps anyway. Doesn't matter if you've got the meter, son. If you ain't got the jump to use it, you're out of it.
I mean, hey, he's got a 75% advantage with speed and the ledge trap. Changing to smash, this could be the stock. If he's able to find something like a forward air off stage, this is really worrying.
Speaking of it, he tries to go for it again, moving around these shields. Now, there's that up tilt. He's going to try and follow with an up air. No, there's the back air. Robbie, it's like, I was saying this before, right? Robbie is using a lot of that range, and you're going to have to, especially when fighting against a character like Wolf. And we've seen that. A lot of these back airs, a lot of these nairs are being utilized in the way that they should be, especially with those sort of spacing, and Robbie's making good use of it right now. But RyuKai building up the damage while Robbie sits with a bit of speed up.
So I've noticed Robbie isn't trying, he's not fishing for kill moves. He's going to speed, just trying to get on that little bit of chip damage, going little by little. They're fighting for center stage once again.
Fighting for center stage. The thing is with Robbie, he's really good at sort of maintaining this pressure. And we've seen it a lot of the advantage. There we go.
Yeah.
Robbie is plastered onto RyuKai when he can be. And it's just going off and it's showing.
He has speed, but he's been sent off stage. Changing to shield, he does not want to get ledge trapped. He does not want to get constantly thrown off. Of course, Wolf is quite strong with ledge trapping, but so is Shulk. So it's just this constant back and forth.
Beautiful.
Who's going to be able to push an advantage?
No
see a
attack
really good
and into a beautiful down smash,
That was-
right?
Yeah.
Now both these players sitting on one stock. I was going to say before, pretty even percentages. We can't even talk about deficit because it has been going a bit back and forth right now. Robbie switching out to the Buster, pushing this advantage and pushing this pressure really well. Good use of the forward air spacing there and switches to smash. He's trying to go for something big here, Nugget.
Yeah, I mean, this is risky though. Being on smash, especially against Wolf, getting thrown from one side of the stage to the other. He's making these really good switches to shield, so he's not just going to get smacked off, and he's not going to get hit by another one of those down smashes. He's not risking that anymore.
Why would you? Especially if you're going to get hit. Oh no, that might be dangerous. No, there's a shield though.
And played it enough.
Yeah, RyuKai still living to see another stock. Beautiful nair. He's just trying to hold onto the ledge right now. There's Robbie managing to get back with that jump part. Just in tag, but don't roll. You get caught with the up smash.
Of course, it's got the scoop, and it'll anti-air. You really have to be careful there. Really well played from both players. I thought Robbie had such a good percent lead at the start, and a stock lead. He was on 150. while RyuKai was on 75 on his second stock.
Yeah, he was still sitting there, and obviously, like I said before, can't even talk about percentage deficit because the pendulum was there and it was swinging back and forth. But it's not until the final stock when momentum started shifting into RyuKai's favor, and we just saw the adaptation come out, and what looked like Robbie's game didn't end up being Robbie's game. As we get into the second game of the set, between these two players right now.
He isn't going to want to risk stuff like that again. He's going to be a lot more careful. I feel like, I was going to say, he might try playing a bit more patiently, but he's actually playing more aggressively.
Yep.
I mean, he doesn't want to see any more of these smash attack reads. Of course, you never want to get hit by those. Wolf smash attacks are just so scary to get constantly hit by. Now, RyuKai is getting really good stage control here, constantly scaring Robbie into the corner. And there's a string, but getting disrupted by the shield. Really good change from Robbie.
Honestly, beautiful change from Robbie because the shield art there, again, adds weight to him. Doesn't get hit too hard. It doesn't get a knockback isn't there. So obviously, Robbie is still able to live there. He switches to the smash art, tries to get something off of that. He's trying to look for something bigger, Nugget.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he went for that downward facing F smash read. I mean, he needs something like that. You really want to get rid of these stocks as early as possible. You don't want either of these characters to snowball, which is what we can see if you're not careful. But both these players are playing the matchup so well. It seems like it's just a constant back and forth with Robbie having a really good advantage here.
Oh, that down air though.
I was worried it would spike there, but Smash Art is online. He's got the ledge trap and just constantly keeping him in the corner. Really good stage control from Robbie.
Said this before, both players have really good corner pressure. When they're in that position and they just put their foot on the gas pedal and they literally just go at it. And Robbie and RyuKai are really good at doing so. Couple forward airs coming out from RyuKai, trying to hold onto that ledge. There's a beautiful nair to counter that jump there from RyuKai.
Speaking of the gas, we saw Robbie just trying to use the speed up. For the reversal.
Beautiful reversal up B there from Robbie.
He's probably going to want to try to change to something like speed as soon as possible. Of course, you want to be racking on that damage. You don't want to give Wolf a chance. Or he might play this differently. Try and play it a lot slower to just rack on that damage and just try to save the stock as long as possible. As we saw from last game, he had such a good advantage, but RyuKai was just able to find his footing and just take the game.
Yeah, just very, very close stuff there. Robbie with that speed art, as you said before, you want to switch in that if you want to start dealing some damage. That air slash doing wonders for him as he switches to jump, trying to play this air game and not trying to get hit. You've got to be careful. That up smash is a dangerous tool, and if you're not careful with it, you're going to get hit. Switches into shield.
Now, I really like how he's been using the Buster, especially at high percents, because, hey, he's already at such a high percent, getting any more damage will not matter to him. Gonna get hit with a back air just to lose his stock. But even still, he's going right back at it, changing to the speed art, putting his foot on the gas pedal.
Look at these nairs, man. Look at these nairs that are all coming out. Switches to smash shot, tries to get the down air again. He's trying to get these cheeky spikes, but it's not happening. RyuKai says, get off me with a forward smash. And Robbie switches to shield, just getting back on stage, out of harm's way.
Now, you'd think most people wouldn't want to go shield off stage. Robbie does not care. He knows how to space his recoveries correctly. He saves his jump and is able to make it on each time. He hasn't actually been hit off stage. He hasn't lost his stocks off stage much.
True, true. I mean, we did have, was there a shine? I think there was a shine earlier, right? Where Robbie, no, I was wrong. That's right, I'm wrong.
That's all good. Now, that up B will almost take it. Now he's on smash out and using the forward to hit below the ledge. Not
Robbie using that range. He's using that range. He's using it to clip on the side of the stage, and it manages to get him up a stock. Beautiful parry there, holding onto shield. Uses a jump to move around. Again, doesn't want to get hit. RyuKai would have to chase him if he wants to, but now switches to the speed up.
RyuKai really needs to find his footing here. You do not want Shulk to start to snowball, because he absolutely will, as we've seen what Robbie can do. Now, I think RyuKai's going to be playing he's playing a little bit of a slower game, trying to use his things like his nair because they're safe on shield, sitting back using lasers just to play safe. You don't want to lose your stock, or you don't want Robbie to keep throwing on this percent.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just constantly piling up.
Exactly. Beautiful down tilt there, just misses, has speed up, switches to Buster now. Trying to get a little bit of that knockback, I'm assuming, from a couple hits here. But right now, both these players playing around, and Robbie doesn't want to get hit. There's the dash attack, and RyuKai makes it even.
You aren't going to be surviving that 150, even with good DI. Unless he had shield art, of course, but it's something that you can't really just try to react to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now there's the ledge trap again. Not quite able to get much off it, but constantly throwing RyuKai from one side of the stage to the other.
Couple up Bs out of shield here and there. Robbie trying to pick a little bit of damage at RyuKai. Good catch with the up air. showing a little bit more patience now whenever he switches to jump. As both these players are now moving around the stage. Robbie using that range good. Couple nairs that'll get some damage. Once again, that tipper hitting.
Will that be
almost
dead?
Gets it. And
That's
RyuKai,
it.
yeah. Robbie wins.
No, it's 1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Sorry, my fault. Yeah, he just kind of popped off a little, so I was like, okay, yeah, but no, you're right. Yeah, it is 1-1.
So first game, it was close.
mistake.
It was close, but not quite. But Robbie seemed to have found his footing there. It was quite a bit different. I mean, both players came in with different game plans, and it seemed to have worked better for Robbie. He was able to hold on to his stocks for a lot longer, and he was able to pile on that damage much better. If he's able to keep doing that, this set very well could be his, unless RyuKai is able to adapt. Of course, we're in best of threes. It's a lot harder to try to do these long game adaptations. So,
I mean, it's better to sort of pick it apart, right? The longer the game, the more interesting it can be. But hopefully don't make it too long, otherwise people are going to fall asleep as we get into the third game of this set between these two titans.
I mean, hey, Robbie isn't afraid of that at all, as we know. And hey, it works out really well for him. He plays quite well.
Bit of a joke that went around a couple, like a while ago, where we used to call Robbie Mr. Worldwide. I don't know if we still do, but we just call him Mr. Worldwide, and he's quite used to this international competitive sort of scene. So let's just see whether or not that experience comes into play here. As both these players now trying to pile up the damage, it seems like RyuKai has the upper hand in momentum right now.
I mean, it's also a case of he's got such good stage control right now. He's not really giving Robbie a chance to get back to stage, but Robbie able to find his way back to center stage. That's what he needed. Now, on the Buster, it's quite risky, but changing to shield, he doesn't want to get two framed.
No,
of course, downwards facing F tilt for Wolf is so scary.
That's dangerous. That was dangerous there.
You don't want to get hit by these missed techs. Of course, a missed tech into down smash or up smash is what we've been seeing from RyuKai quite a lot. He's quite good at he's good at picking apart when you're going to miss your tech, and what you're doing wrong.
A lot of this aggressiveness coming out from RyuKai now seems to have the upper hand in it, and Robbie is sort of using again that range, throwing out these nairs, throwing out these back airs. Beautiful forward there with the smash shot, rage as well, and it'll take the stock, but
There's
RyuKai, RyuKai returning the favor with a back air.
An eye for an eye, you know?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Now, Robbie just trying to find his footing once again.
He's chasing him.
Yeah.
He's chasing him.
Just not really giving him a chance to breathe here, using a lot of these backwards facing nairs and forward airs to just constantly stuff out anything RyuKai can do. But RyuKai's trying to find his advantage, but getting stuffed out by the shield. Shield art is so good in these kinds of situations. It just doesn't really give Wolf a chance to continue on his strings, which is what he's what he wants to find.
Exactly. And it looks like they're playing a bit of a gamer tag earlier as well. Robbie Lee like, yo, your tag. But he's been staying away for the longest time there. Throwing out a couple of these nairs and forward airs again, once again, just trying to find these ranges. RyuKai trying to find an option here. Beautiful grab there, Robbie. He still has shield art though.
I like how he's using the shield art to he's found new combos, doing stuff like forward throw into an F tilt, even if it's just to push Robbie away, and he's able to get the stop here.
There we go.
Now this is something RyuKai wants to see. It's looking different. Now RyuKai has the advantage. This is completely different from the last two games where Robbie had the advantage for most of the game. This is what he wants to see. He's able to find his footing, getting good stage control and taking center stage. Just trying to find any mistakes that Robbie could be making and juggling him, even with the shield art.
Want to be careful, a beautiful up air there. Using the smash shot, 34%. But Robbie could build this back. RyuKai now already piling up the damage, 60%. Robbie has speed art. Now it's all about applying the pressure, and Robbie's good at that. There we go. It's starting to come out a little bit aggressive there. The down air just misses. Robbie throwing out these beautiful aerials as well.
I like how, I like how RyuKai's using things like shield, jump there, just to stuff out Robbie. I mean, Robbie's just trying to throw out a bunch of these options. And if he's going to get hit before he gets a chance, what's he able to do? Even with stuff like jump.
Oh, that might be dangerous. Going a little low there, and Robbie just managing to get back with the help of some jumps there.
You don't want to get F-tilted off stage, that's for damn sure. It's a very strong move in a sense. That's such an awkward angle.
100%. Beautiful tech there, but he reads the tech roll, and Robbie gets with a grab. He has the buster art. He wants a bit of that knockback. I can feel it, 74% to 98. And
It's
Robbie building that up. Yeah, you can say it's even. You can pretty much say it's even. But one slip of the controller, and you could lose your stock here. Oh, that's dangerous.
I was worried that side B would take it, but that was but Robbie got lucky, able to hit the stage and not getting sent all the way across.
Oh, the entire crowd behind our boy Robbie right now as he has 134 in a dream. The question is can he make it? The parry there from Robbie. He tries to find an option here. RyuKai throwing out come back out.
And then the up air
will take the game and the set over Robbie.
Taking it 2-1. I mean, hey, they're both very happy about that. Robbie is...
Man, you must be you must be gutted. You must be feeling gutted. Robbie put up such a valiant effort. Beautiful fight there. But unfortunately, you know, again, the pressure just somehow amounted. He got hit with the up air. It just wasn't in his favor, and that's just how it is, really, isn't it?
That was such a good read, though. He's noticed that Robbie has just been trying to fly all the way up, and then just going, you know what, that's enough. Bam, just get rid of him.
Like, literally, you're above me, I'm going to get you. So, yeah.
Really